What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with episode 4 of OBI-WAN KENOBI. We're past the halfway mark in the home stretch after the events, the awesome events of last week's episode. Obi and Vader meeting for the first time
with an epic battle
since Mustafar. I wouldn't even call it a battle. It was survival. Obi was surviving. He was overwhelmed by the sheer brutality of Anakin. And it's the first time he's seen him since Mustafar. You could see the fear. It was great. And then burning him. That is typical Vader, just wanting to inflict as much pain as possible. This is the most brutal we have seen him since Rogue One. I love it. And Tala pulling him out of the fire. He has sacrificed so much for the Skywalkers. It is great. I can't wait to see where they go with this. Let's check it out.
go.
Yeah, he's going to be sore.
But he's going to be on a ship. And where's... Oh. Ow.
Into the back to tank. Oh yeah, I was just about to say you can see the side. You can see the side of his shoulder. Oh.
Oh.
Parallel with Vader. Oh, they're connecting through the Force. I love it. Obi's in anguish and fear. Anakin's in anger.
Don't. You're still not healed. Your burns, your body, they just need time.
Oh god, no.
Not a good place to be.
No.
My father is Bail Organa. He's a senator. I am a princess of Alderaan.
That's cute. Obi-Wan is dead. Nobody's coming.
Oh.
Yep, it's what they do. Try and break them.
Yeah. But this is one of the closest times she's been to her father.
I can't lose her. You've no idea what the Empire is capable of.
Oh.
It's always not a good line to say.
No, because you never know.
I had a wife once.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Exactly what she was before we got married. We tried to hide it. And the Inquisitors found her anyway. So I know exactly what the Empire can do.
This is going to be quite a humbling experience for Obi-Wan. Also, not the direction I thought the episode was going to take. I thought he was going to be in the back to tank for a lot longer.
It's a water moon. We got this off the grid while it was being built. That's all we have. It's in the Mustafar system.
That's Vader's system.
Is Vader there?
We don't think so. Our intel shows he's still on the ship, but he's close.
How far down do you think it goes?
Have no idea. It's their base of operations, so probably got a command center and training facility.
Because nobody knows what it looks like.
I love how it's
Going
like an
in.
Ocean's 12 kind of
Yeah.
thing. How big is it?
Except they have no plan. They're just
Yeah.
going half cocked.
You have some T-47s in the hangar.
Yeah.
We need to find a way inside.
Well, we're not soldiers. Those speeders are for hauling sewage.
She's 10 years old. I won't leave her there. I'll go on my own.
You can barely stand. You're not getting in there. I'll go with him.
No, I don't want you to die.
I have officer clearance. I can get you inside and I can get you access.
Is your cover still intact?
We'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware. He's trying to reconnect.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
Your body's not the only thing that needs to heal, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
The past is a hard thing to forget. You just need time. That's all.
Some things can't be forgotten.
You care about Leia. Then you're gonna have to try.
But it's also you care about Anakin.
That's
as well.
that's the elephant in the room.
How did he die?
He burned to death on Mapusa.
clever.
Ooh.
Path is, you can go home to your family. This cannot be.
I love her.
I don't know anything about a path.
Good girl.
Well, let's think a little bit harder, shall we?
It's consistent with her older.
Yeah,
Not
and that's what I mean.
not giving
we're
up the location.
seeing a lot of those traits being portrayed, and it's great.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, they do older on destruction, but
Yeah. Apart from the genocide. Look, as much as they're evil, it's a goddamn good uniform.
it is a very nice uniform. So is a cover blown, or are they just letting it get in?
I think a cover's blown. It has to be. We're about to find out. Oh no.
Identification. No admittance without clearance.
I have Officer Class C.
Now, please.
Oh no.
I don't know why you'd be so defensive.
I think they all are. When you think about the ranking system of them, why be friendly? No. Red's never good.
And you are?
I am the lead security on this level.
Then I'm your commanding officer, and you will address me as Sir.
Yes, sir, of course, but
Perhaps I should just inform the Grand Inquisitor of your insolence.
Yes.
I'm here with classified intelligence. Do you know what classified means?
yes, sir.
Why am I wasting my breath on you?
Well done.
Of course.
And that's what I mean by the hostility.
Yeah, the hostility.
Everyone wants the other person's job. So why... Yeah. So why play nice when it's the you're out for my throat, so I'll make sure I've got yours.
Why do I feel like he's going to report something?
Oh, he's definitely going to report shit.
It's a little, like, whale shark.
I was like, distracted by the whale shark, didn't see... Oh, don't swim by the window. Oh my god, don't. Do like...
An entry port. It should be right ahead of you.
Hey, it's like the breathing apparatus in episode 1.
Yeah.
Always prepared. The lone trooper.
Oh. It's like, I'm just chilling.
Jump him.
Damn.
Yep. I wish you can resist.
Is this a stare contest?
Nice.
Punk her out.
You're strong. The braver you seem, the more afraid you are. I learned that at a very young age as well.
Oh no.
That poor droid.
That poor droid.
Don't crush.
Don't crush. Don't. Don't.
I had a droid when I was younger too. It was taken from me. Like everything else.
Oh.
So are we going to get confirmation that was her
Oh, we're
in
gonna
that
get
very
confirmation.
first scene?
Yeah.
I love how sleek it looks.
It's like full Terminator.
Yeah, I'm loving that there are those little horror movie tropes in here. Brother Eye.
And strap back.
Yeah, struck
I
back.
love her. Oh no. At least they'll miss.
You're fine, they won't hit you. Nice.
Nice.
Over there. Let's go.
Obi got his groove back.
We're all on the same side here. These people, they'll leave you to die.
I'll tell you where they are.
Oh no.
I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
I give you my...
Oh.
I'll have to tell my father first. That's okay, right? You said
Nice.
Princess. I hope you like pain.
I'll never tell you where they are.
Good
Nice
work, Leia.
play. You got played by a
Yeah,
10-year-old.
you got played.
Oh no.
Are they all dead Jedi?
They look frozen.
I think I've just found out what they're hiding down here. This place isn't a fortress. It's a tomb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You are gonna tell me what I want to know.
What are you doing to
The
me?
same thing I do to anyone who doesn't embrace the Empire.
Shit.
Yep.
Say something!
I'll never tell you.
Then your choice is made.
She gave her lots of chances. She
Yeah.
doesn't. She doesn't want to do it. Aww.
Oh.
Tala, I need a distraction.
Why? What's happened?
Just do it now.
You did this to yourself.
Oh, that's a bit harsh. Oh no.
I was told it cannot wait.
Oh no. Don't sell yourself. Oh no.
I'm sorry to intrude. I understand that you're leading the hunt for the network they call the Path.
Just speak.
I was stationed on Mapusa when the hunt began. Ranking officer.
Qualifications for discharge.
They're on Florum. I found evidence before the escape.
Impressive.
We need to direct all resources there immediately and take the network out at its root.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Unless, of course, you're lying.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go, Obi. No way out for you, buddy.
Oh, that is so
Yes.
cool.
When push comes to shove, he will protect.
They told me you were dead. I didn't tell them anything.
I know. Come with me. I'm gonna get you home.
What does not make sense is how an old man and a little girl escaped an Imperial checkpoint on your planet. Unless they had help.
I will not have my integrity questioned.
Then admit you're a spy.
Of course I am. I spent 2 years undercover, trying to find out where they were hidden.
Ah.
When Kenobi came, they panicked, and I got inside.
You expect me to believe this?
Look, I couldn't tell anybody. If they found out, I would have been killed. Look, I promise you.
It's a good gambit.
Yeah.
He's on Florum.
It's a good play
It's
by
a
her.
good, it's a good play by her because in theory she's not.
She's not lying. I am a
And
spy.
they're caught.
Oh no. This is gonna undo the lie.
Yeah.
Do like a good liar. I don't know
break.
if you're lying to me or for me, but we'll see.
Tala! Tala, where the others?
It just goes to show how incompetent half of them are.
Yeah, it really does.
He's starting to get. He's
Nice.
starting. Yes, go. He's starting to get a bit more confident.
Trooper just hit something.
Yeah. Oh yes, the stance.
Oof.
That stance.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, he's moving with more confidence.
Oh no.
Oh god, please don't.
Please don't blood.
The music's even starting to get a bit more upbeat. Oh, stop! Stop going near the water. Run away.
Run.
In the window!
Redirect. I don't know. Water bend.
What?
I don't know. Ah.
Go now.
Go.
Let it go. Oh! Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors. Good work.
No.
Put this on. This way.
That's morbid. They won't recognize me if I go like this.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Sister will suffer for this. This is her doing.
Droid noticed.
Yep. It's like, what's that third little pair of feet? How do they not notice? Maybe there probably are aliens that have three
Yeah.
legs.
Potentially, yeah, but
Although, you don't really want to be saying they've got 3 legs in their mouth. It's a typo.
oh no.
Child and an old man. Was it worth it?
How are they going to get out of this?
I don't know.
Oh, the others came.
Yay!
Ooh! I love those ships. No, not the mouse droid! Good landing.
Good landing.
Get
Run,
in.
run, run.
Run.
Nice.
Good cover.
Oh no, no.
The guy you slowly just go.
Oh.
Oh no. That's what I. No. God, she's strong.
Destroy them!
Ooh, ooh, no.
Right behind you.
Oh no. Good move by Reva though. He's Yep, she knows she's messed up. Oh!
Defeat would bring. I will tolerate your weakness no longer.
Vader yelling is terrifying.
What?
I put a tracker on the ship.
Oh no. How?
Find the location of the network, and Kenobi will be ours.
On the droid.
It seems I have underestimated you.
But my lord, the base was
Quiet.
almost destroyed.
Kenobi is all that matters.
There
Ooh.
can be no mistakes. You're certain the tracker is with him.
Yes, my lord. Where he goes, it will follow.
That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
It's on Leia. It's on the baby droid.
The way he moved then is just so scary. Oh, the smile's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cause
Where's Wade?
Guess we're soldiers now, after all.
Aww. I love that it's like a familial bond, but not blood related, just through being there for each other.
no, don't be on the droid.
No, red light, no! No, don't do a sneaky turn.
Don't turn.
Don't do a sneaky
No,
turn.
don't be on the droid.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Damn it! Damn it!
Damn it!
That was fun. That was actually a I think that was a needed little. I'm not going to say breathing episode because we weren't really breathing. There was a lot of.
Definitely wasn't breathing in some of those episodes.
There's a lot of tension.
Yeah.
No, I liked that it was a really strong episode where we learnt we're still not getting everything about Reva.
No.
But we're learning that she lost a lot. So putting 2 and 2 together, it does make a lot more sense that that's probably her at the as one of the younglings.
I definitely think she was a youngling.
Yeah.
And was at
Order 66 at the temple.
When Order 66 happened.
Yeah, and that was her in that first scene. With
and
the
how
master.
it was then portrayed to her about her training and how she entered the temple was they abandoned you, they took everything from you, and you were left with these people who betrayed you.
We'll get into that a little bit later because I want to go a little bit deeper into the Empire propaganda. But overall, episode, really, I like the pace of it. I'm actually very surprised we didn't spend more time in the Bacta tank. I thought this was going to be focusing a lot more on flashbacks. I was expecting to get a younger Hayden Christensen interact, maybe through... Because we saw the connection. How they were feeling, like, with the parallels between Anakin in the Bacta tank and Obi-Wan, and you could see the rage on Vader and the anguish on Obi, and I thought there may have been some sort of Force connection that we were going to see them maybe kind of interact through the Force in like a flashback manner, or we were going to get retrospective looks to the Clone Wars and see particular animated scenes in live action or something like that. I'm glad they didn't do that because it allowed us to not waste an episode on flashbacks, progress the story along. Again, Reva has been foiled this time by Leia. We're showing some excellent young Leia character traits that are paralleling her in A New Hope and beyond.
Yep.
Even the torture scene is very, very similar to when we first see Leia. When we see Leia getting approached on I think it's Cloud City with the probe droid, but or was that Han? I think that was Han. Anyway, either way, but we're getting some great development with young Leia, more development with Reva, and we're starting to see we've had the first 3 episodes of Obi not connected to the Force. He's had the anguish and found out about Anakin, and now we're starting to see him reconnect
with the Force. Yes.
And it's what Tala said. You've got to protect Leia.
Yep.
He's still grieving Anakin, so that side of the coin is still there. But he's now got more drive to get over that and protect. Do what he couldn't do for Anakin for Leia. So he slowly started as he was using the lightsaber in the hallway. He got more confident. He started moving it more fluently. It was the General Kenobi of old.
Yes.
We are starting to get that version of Obi-Wan, and in the next 2 episodes, it is going to be a very, very interesting climax.
Definitely, because I've always found it interesting, especially watching like New Hope for the first time. You do always wonder why Leia has that automatic connection with Obi-Wan, and we are getting those strings and those reinforcements to go, this is why. And also in that first meeting, what we assumed when we first watched that was Obi-Wan and Vader meeting for one of very few times by the look of it, and almost the cockiness of Obi in that before his death. We're seeing those tendrils come through together as well, where it is that moment now I think reads really differently. Yeah. Especially because of this series.
Yeah, well, that's one of the interesting things that has come into question about how many other times since the first meeting, since Mustafar in the last episode, has he interacted with Vader in the lead up to the penultimate battle in New Hope. That's going to be interesting to see explore because it seems like they're going to have another meeting before the series out. Yes, definitely. Where Obi again is going to, and I think it's going to tie into the when last we met, I was the learner and you were the master. I think the next meeting, Obi is going to reclaim the mastership because he's going to reconnect with the Force and defeat convincingly Vader. Yes. Because Vader is very much ruled by rage and aggression. Yes. We don't know what his teachings have really been outside of Sith teachings, whereas Obi has his patience, he has his Jedi virtues. That's going to be very interesting. But I'm just loving seeing that we're getting more, and it's not even through dialogue or words. It's more through just how Ewan McGregor is carrying himself as Obi-Wan. We see him get slightly more confident as the show goes on. Especially when he's fighting the stormtroopers, he gets more confident. He gets the stance. He gets the super cool stance. Yeah, he gets the stance as like he's the general. He's the general again. But the next 2 episodes are going to be very intriguing. And now that he's rescued Leia, he's got a sigh of relief. He's protected her. Now I have a feeling we're going to see him connect with the Force again, because he connected with it a lot more than he had, and it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
He struggled when he was saving Leia. And it was a struggle. He was holding back a damn ocean.
Yeah, but he was holding back a damn emotion still. But we're definitely seeing that strength kind of return. What I'm really finding really cool about it, especially with Leia as well, is that strength that she's showing as well. And the sassiness of a 10-year-old kid to sit there going, well, if we're all on the same team, that means I can tell my dad.
Yeah.
And that was such a...
yeah. It was great.
And the play was completely seen. And
yeah.
It was
all
amazing.
Reva had to do was say, yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Get on her side. But nope, she didn't get away. She played her. It was good.
It was great to see.
Yep.
I can't believe the droid is going to be used for evil.
Never use a droid for evil. Not even a mouse droid.
No. They're just doing their job.
But Moses Ingram as Reva has been excellent.
Spectacular.
I'm loving her in the series, and I'm just loving seeing her rage. And at the end, even in the face of being killed by Vader, she's still
choked, forced to death.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Yeah, she's still got ace up her sleeve, and she is. Vader didn't give a crap who was in that room.
No.
He was one-on-one with her, no matter what she no matter what she said. As soon as she said we'll get Kenobi, and no one else existed.
And that Obi was the main goal. And that strut to her.
The power strut, and then towering over.
Tower. I love the camera angles. I love the use of colour in this always. That
scene
rescue scene.
Yeah,
going black.
Yeah, going black with the red and then the blue just zoom. It was great.
It's great, and we're definitely going to see more of it in the next 2 episodes. I'm keen for this. I'm loving it. As much as this is potentially the calm before the storm, where there's always that one episode in any series where you're just sitting there going, ugh, if this is this episode where we're meant to be about it, I'm happy.
You think they're away?
Yeah.
Because there's going to be an unfortunate droid betrayal that leads it to them. Not intentionally. It's just going to be a tracker.
No, it's just a tracker.
But no, I think there's going to be a little bit more loss before the end to really spark Obi-Wan becoming the Obi-Wan that we see in the comics after this and
I think really
later.
Sparking the resistance as well and starting that underground resistant aspect of why they're doing it. It's not just to help the Jedi and to save people. It is to rebel.
And now they're seeing even more firsthand what the Empire's like.
Exactly. And having that lost as well, as deeply traumatizing as it is for them, it is that line of, well, I guess you're fighters now, you're warriors now.
And that's a nice segue into what I was going to refer to earlier. The whole manipulation of the Empire is something that there's one of my favorite comic books. It's Star Wars Annual. It's the Star Wars Annual #1, and it's got Palpatine on the cover. That whole issue is a break into an Imperial facility to rescue prisoners. It goes awry, and Palpatine comes on the big screen towards the end of the comic and basically records them doing the wrong thing, destroys them, and then shows the entire world that there was a incursion type thing where there was an uprising, there was a break-in, they tried to take all of our lives, and he twisted it. The propaganda of the Empire is second to none. I couldn't do that justice describing it, but that is my single favorite issue of the Star Wars run, because it just shows how powerful, without even using any powers, just how powerful by the way he presents the Empire, Palpatine actually is. And that is why, leading into Reva, she's probably been told, Obi-Wan and it's what they were putting out.
You. Yep.
It's what they were putting out at the end of Revenge of the Sith, was there's been an attack on the Jedi Temple. The Jedi have betrayed the Republic.
Yep.
They have turned traitors and the clones have attacked. She's been fed that information. She's been told that it was led by Obi-Wan and Yoda. If there was footage of Vader, I guarantee there's footage of Obi-Wan and Obi-Wan and Yoda there fighting the Empire.
Fighting the clones. Yeah, definitely.
Fighting Sidious and fighting the clones to get to the archives and turn off the signal. But she's been probably fed that propaganda and the various lies, because if they're taking Force sensitive children, they're either going to kill them or they're going to take them under their wing.
The freaking amber solidified people in the what?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so much to dissect in this episode. Are they properly dead?
Well,
it's a tomb.
Well, they don't look alive.
They definitely don't look alive.
Are they in stasis?
Oh yeah, is it like a carbonite aspect, but
amberite?
Amberite.
Well,
trademarked here.
Well, one would assume that they're all Force users.
Yes.
Or people that have stood up against the Empire, or people of importance. Jedi sympathizers. But yeah, very interesting to see how they go with it. I'm hoping we get some sort of almost like a spark of the rebellion.
Yeah.
And maybe a little sect of the rebels that starts from here that then leads into the ghost crew coming from rebels or something like that.
Something like that, definitely.
But I'm thoroughly enjoying the series. I think it's great. The cast are doing a great job, and some of the directive choices and framing and lighting sequences have been awesome. Have been absolutely awesome. But no, really enjoying it. But anyway, tell us your thoughts in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.